Okay, it's coming. We are live. Good morning. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anywhere you're watching us from. My name is Marcel. I'm a mom. I'm a personal support worker, and I am proud to be a digital business owner. And I have my guest this night. It's 7 o'clock. So I have my guest, special guest, Polo. I'm gonna allow him to present himself. Is a special guest. He's a nurse and he's proud to be a digital business. So he's my business partner. Thank you so much, Polo.
Oh, you're
To you
you're
know,
welcome, Marcel. It's so great to meet you. And this is what I love about our business community is like we get to meet people from all around the world. I mean, we're in the same country right now. Like, I'm based in Vancouver. I originally, grew up in Calgary. My background is Filipino, but moved to Calgary now as a baby. So Calgary is like hometown, but I've been in Vancouver for the past, I would say, 12 years now. And as Marcel mentioned, I am a nurse. I've been a nurse for over 18 years now. Um, don't let this young exterior fool you. I've been nursing for quite a while. I worked like people who are from Canada. Like I did all my training at University of Calgary. I did my, I
wow.
worked at Vales Hospital. I worked at Tom Baker Cancer Center. I even worked out in Europe for a year, and now I'm working here at, I worked at VGH here, Vancouver General Hospital. Worked currently now work at BC Cancer, and
Wow.
I've worked in pharmaceutical companies as well. I did it for a couple of years. I worked for Bristol Myers Squibb. So I've been around all the spectrum of healthcare from inpatient to research
Wow.
and pharmaceuticals. So, that's, working in healthcare it's rewarding. I'm not
Yes,
going to lie. It's
it
rewarding
is.
helping
It is.
others, helping, especially oncology patients. I was really good at my job, but, you know, even before the pandemic, we were already short staffed regardless.
Yes, we
We were
are.
always looking for nurses and all that stuff. And
Yeah.
I burnt out really bad to the point that
Yeah.
it's I the doctors don't think it would they don't know what caused it, but I end up developing a neuromuscular disorder which caused me
Wow.
to become disabled for a little bit. Like I was diagnosed with it's called cervical dystonia, or torticollis is what it's called.
Wow.
So I lost full control of my voluntary head movement. So it was to the point I just felt like somebody was holding a remote control and turning my head to the right every few
Wow.
seconds.
Wow.
But yeah, I was bedridden. I couldn't feed myself, couldn't dress myself.
Wow.
Yeah, and my mom, who she came down for my birthday, and I felt bad because I was trying to hide it from her because I did. She worries a lot, but like I can't hide this. I cannot hide
No, that's
this
no.
thing. And I told her just maybe a few hours before she was going to take off on the plane. And when we went to pick her up, like you can tell she was crying on the plane
Yes.
the whole time. But she luckily stayed with me for almost like I would say 6 months. She stayed and helped
Wow.
me recover and so on. But yeah, it took me 2 years to recover. And but during that experience, I realized that I didn't really take time to look after myself. I didn't really take time to focus on healing because Marcel, you know what I was worried about? I was
No.
worried about who is going to pay for the bills, who is
Yeah, for
going
sure.
to like pay for the mortgage because I just moved in with my ex-husband at the time with like a new place. And so I was just stressed out about anything money related. And I told myself I don't ever want to be in that situation again where I'm worried about money. Uh,
Yes.
so that sort of was a triggering point for me to start looking for something else because I knew, although I love my career, it
Yeah.
was going to either cause me to develop another burnout or cause another like extreme health condition that may
I know.
yeah. So
I
so
know.
yeah, that's how I kind of got into it. That's sort of I know all of us have had sort of that
Yeah.
mindset to say like, enough is enough. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, viewers. I really appreciate you for me to call you and then you accept my invitation.
Yeah.
So That really, that's the good thing about our business, that is global. We can do it anyway. And
Yeah,
it's so flexible, it's not
yeah,
that when you don't go to, like, you don't go to work, we don't go to work, you don't get paid. But
yeah,
this one is, nobody's forcing you. You do it
yeah,
when you want to do it. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you, viewers. I really appreciate it. Everybody's watching who's going to come and watch it.
yeah.
So thank you so much, Paulo. I
No
want to
problem.
ask you a most asking question.
Yeah,
So you are a nurse, right? I understand. So how do you come across this business, and this is a right business for you and you can do it?
yeah. So how I came across it was like that was like what I just mentioned earlier was that was my triggering point to start looking for something online.
Mhm.
So I was like any other people, any other person looking on your phone on social media, and I was just coming across like post after post, and I came across our leaders who were on there, who had a post, and I know them. I know one of them very well, even
Hmm.
before they started the business. And so I just started following them. I just started following their successes over like I would say 4 months, 8 months, 12 months.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to know what they're doing because they're obviously doing something differently that I'm not doing. So I signed up, watched the free information webinar, and although I didn't know like 100% of how the business worked, something
Mhm.
in my gut was just telling me this, there's something about this that I need to keep exploring and keep doing. And when I do coaching calls with people, I always tell them, because in coaching calls, like a lot of people are just like looking to start a business. We've given the sort of the pre-coaching informational videos to
Mhm.
know what the system is about, what our products are in the back end, and they're still trying to connect the dots. And I said, you know what, it's done that way because as humans we can't absorb all the information all
Yeah.
at once. It's all little pieces, bit by bit. And I
True.
equate it to, I tell people, my nursing career. Because if I was told in nursing year one that I had to clean pee, poo, blood,
Oh my God, tell me
like
again.
just be charge nurse, and then I only get paid an extra 75 cents more an hour for having a
Yeah,
bachelor, I would be like, no, I don't want to do it. But it was a
no.
gradual thing where nursing, like in nursing year two, they started slowly introducing things in year three and year four, and that's sort
Mhm.
of how our sort of workflow is with our people who are learning to start a digital business, because it's all new to people.
Yeah.
All new to, I mean, I'm sure it was all new to you, Marcel, to me, because all of us, I would say 95% of us don't have any sort of marketing or digital business background.
Of course. Yes.
But
True.
it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was a big, steep learning curve, but
Yeah.
it's a learning curve that is going to last you a lifetime, because a lot of our training is not just focused within our business model businesses. It's actually can be used outside of this system in a way. And
Yeah.
I'll give you, like, everyone who's watching, an example. I have friends who are who already have sort of brick and mortar business, or are just starting to do an online business, but they don't know how to present themselves in an online space. And so I'm showing them all these little things that we've been taught in our training, and
Yeah.
showing
Oh
them.
wow.
And now they're basically going to, once they have, like, I have a friend who is starting up skateboarding, like he's a ex skateboarder, and he's starting a brand and everything. And so he's going to reach out to me once he's ready, once he has all the products, so I can help him out and do the social media marketing part
Nah,
of it.
that's
So
good. That's
yeah,
really good. That's the good thing about our business.
yeah,
The training. Oh my God, forget it.
yeah,
We can't even say, like, the community. Oh my, is wow,
yeah.
is mind blowing. Thank you so much, Jenny. Thank you, Rama. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you.
Hi everyone, thanks for
Don't
watching.
forget, share, and share, like. That's the good thing about this community. And we are not alone. We always, like, we are all the time together. Look at you. I don't
Yeah,
know you. Look, you're right here, like 3 hours ahead of me. No, I'm 3 hours ahead of you, because
yeah,
right now it's 7 o'clock. And we are a big family. Like,
yeah,
yes, thank you so much, Polo.
yeah,
Okay, I wanna. There's another question I want to ask. Most asked question.
yeah.
Like, okay, do we sell? do we buy? How do we get to be, um, you know, uh, the question I want to ask, like we work online. How do we do it? Most people want to know,
Yeah, how we
what
do
do
it.
we do exactly?
Yeah, so a lot of it is a lot of our products that we have in our back end. People do it on the offline world in a way that you probably are used to Tupperware, where a lot of people were throwing Tupperware parties and they have to bring in their family in and or bug family friends and so on. And even some other businesses. I know people who have like who are doing some online business in the makeup world as well, or with like insurance and so on. But you're having to bug people. You're having to write a list of people that you know, friends and family, colleagues that you need to go approach and ask. But within our system, because we have automation already attached into the whole digital sort of business, it's sort of like a plug and play. It's like a
Yeah.
franchise model.
Hmm.
It's like if you want a franchise model, McDonald's, they're already going to offer you the marketing, the products, and the training. And so we do that in the online space, but we give you the online marketing, the step-by-step training, and the products that pay the highest commission. And our products that we have are like related to health, to vacation, to couple with health, and we've got other ones that are you know, potentially related to like coaching, like where I'm a coach and I get to earn extra revenue on that as well. Plus we have incentives and bonuses from all these other companies and products. And so we have been able to develop, you know, within our community, multiple streams of revenue where you basically plug in and
Yeah.
there are multiple streams of revenue. And
Yes.
that's that is how people are going to become financially secure
Oh my
in
God.
the economy that we're in right now and what we've all experienced in the last couple of years with the pandemic. You
Yeah.
guys, everyone needs to open their eyes and wake up that you can't rely on your day jobs anymore. You
Yeah.
can't. It's
I
scary
agree.
to say that, like, but it's true because your employers are the ones that control your life. They tell you when you can go on vacation, when you can get time off, when you what salary you're worth, and if you can get bonuses and so on. But when you work for yourself, when you're working, you know, having your own digital business, all of that is there is no limit.
Yeah.
There's your
True.
freedom is limitless. Your financial means of earning is limitless as well. It's just really how much work you put into this business. And that's what all of us who are part of this community, like Marcel, myself, other people, there's thousands of us globally. I
Yes.
mean, we're in every continent. We are here to show people that there is a way out of that 9 to 5
Yeah,
life.
for
Um,
sure, there's a way
so,
out.
yeah,
Like me, I'm a personal support worker, Polo.
yeah,
You know how we work, you
yeah,
know. And still, when I'm working, I'm still thinking, oh my God, we most of us we don't have pension.
yeah,
Yeah, we don't have pension, so it's so hard. Imagine you'll be working and you'll be thinking, you'll be worried about what about if anything happened. But believe me, since I signed up with this community, is that my worry, I'm okay. You know what I mean? At least. And the good thing about the business, the online digital business we're doing, you can pass on to your children.
yeah,
Like you can pass on either your mother or who you want to be passed on. You
yeah,
can easily pass on. Thank
yeah.
you so much, man.
And I want
Yeah.
to add to this, Marcel, because I know some people just want numbers and ways. So when I started this just over 5 years ago, there's only about 330 people doing
Wow.
this business in North America. You fast forward to now, there's close to almost roughly around over close to 40,000 people globally doing this business. And within our community, there are people I think within our private community, we have over close to 140,000 people
Wow.
minus the 40, so about 100,000 people who are, you know, on waiting either to start because they don't have the startup money to start, or they're on the fence. They're not sure if they should jump in or not. And there are everyone's gonna be skeptics coming into it. I was, and you have to do your due diligence regardless, you know, and ask questions and see if this is something for you. You know, it may not be for everyone, this business, but if it's for you, then it it could potentially change the course of your life. And so that's why I always tell people ask away. And as a nurse, you know, I've worked in oncology clinical trials. I consented patients to many numerous clinical trials, and I just basically give them all the information so that they can make a well-informed decision. And that's what we do. We try to present all the information to people who are starting off so that they can see if this is something right for them. Um, and I think, Marcel, I think you may have frozen on your side. So I'll just continue talking while that gets sorted out. Let's see here. Yeah, so Marcel just dropped off, so she probably just had some technical issues. So I'll just continue talking. So yes, we have that many success, we have that much successes within our community. Sorry, Marcel, I know you cut off, so I'm just continuing.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
was worried. I said, what happened?
yeah,
Thank you so much, viewers. We
yeah,
really appreciate you.
yeah.
Okay, continue, Smaku.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I was just saying, like, it's just, yeah, we have just over close to 100,000 that are just kind of sitting on the fence, or just, waiting to jump in. But uh, you jump in when you're ready. You jump in when your gut is telling you. But a lot of times when people do jump in, they'll go in and say, "I wish I would have done it sooner." That's one of the biggest things that I hear all the time when I see people within our community who end up becoming very successful because I've become very close friends with people who were working like I don't know how many part-time jobs, working night shifts, and now they're just focused on doing the business full time and being able to spend it with their kids. We got a lot of parents in here too who want to be able to see their kids grow and not have them raised by other babysitters or
Money,
miss
yeah.
milestones. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you so much, Polo. I really, you don't want to know how I feel for me to invite you. Oh my
oh,
God, I'm so happy. I really appreciate you. Okay, one more last question. So whatever, if people want to jump in now, like they see us, they say, oh, I think I'm gonna go for it.
yeah.
What the advice? What can you tell them?
So my advice that I would always tell even family and friends who keep prying, be like, "What is this business all about?" And I don't try to word vomit everything because, as I mentioned earlier, it's people will not retain the information, and people will come into this with other previous experiences from what they heard from other people, what they've experienced working, and like if they had some sort of online digital business. The way we have it designed, how have it set up, is a lot different, and so we ask that you come in with an open mind. Come in and watch the information webinar. It's 90 minutes. I know people are like 90 minutes, that's too long, but
You know,
look how much time you waste on your phone looking at
Netflix,
social media or watching
movie,
Netflix movies. Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
90
part
minutes.
one, part two, part three. Sometimes you sit down watching movie, and
Yeah.
before you know, 2 hours, 4 hours fly.
Yeah.
So why not 90 minutes?
Yeah. Exactly. And then I have people who say, I don't have the startup money to go and do this, but yet I see them going out every weekend, going out to dinners, buying like alcohol, like going on trips all the time. I'm like,
Yeah,
can't you just put some of that money aside and invest it in yourself so that you can secure a better financial future? Because these are people that I've talked to who are family friends who are complaining about their jobs because they're being overworked or they're not being able to get time off, and yet they're not doing as much as they can to invest in themselves so that they can create a better future. And so,
mhm.
yeah, 90 minutes is not long. And at the end of it, you get to hear a panel of people who from all walks of life who will talk
Yes,
about their experience so far and with and what they've succeeded, what they've been able to what they've been able to achieve within the
achieve.
business. So
Yes,
definitely give it a try. It's free to watch. If you're interested, you can sign up under Marcel, you can sign up under me, and just watch it. That's all we ask, is just watch
mhm.
and see if it is for you. And if it's for you, then you will most likely be able to change your quality of
Yes,
life. It's
yes,
not it's not something instant though. I want to just as a disclaimer, this is not a quick rich sort of thing.
yeah,
This is
for
something
sure.
that takes time, effort.
Mhm,
It takes you have to treat this like a business, like any other
mhm,
business. You cannot do it
mhm,
like as a hobby, because
mhm,
people who fail in this business are the ones that treat it like a hobby and don't ask questions. And
mhm,
you have to be open-minded, be open to positive criticism from your mentors and other people to
mhm.
help you out, because
Yeah.
we all want people to succeed in this business, and that's why a lot of people within our community, like I just did a chat today with one of the fellow coaches, and she was at a coaching retreat, and there are people within our community that are making on a regular basis 5 6 7 figures And so
Yeah.
that goes to show you that the potential is out there, and you just need to be able to, get the guidance from us and step out of the fear of, or the fear of saying that you're not worth it, you're not, you don't deserve this kind of thing, because we all deserve to have more quality time with
Time,
our people that we love and care about.
for sure.
And the time piece is so important to me, especially like, I just want to add this in because especially as an oncology nurse, I've had like hundreds of conversations with patients of mine who they only have 3 more months, a year, 2 years to live.
And not
And
to live.
the the common topic that comes up, like they'll say, like, I wish I had more time to see my grandkids grow. I wish I got to see my daughter get married. I wish I had more time to travel and see more places. And all of that it's all related to time. And we all have the same time in the day that we
Yeah,
just need to know how to use it wisely. And
we waste it.
we're here to teach people to work smarter, not harder.
Not harder. Yeah.
So
Thank you so much, Folo. I really appreciate. Thank you, our viewers. Jennifer, thank you. Rama, thank you. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Folo. I
you're
really.
welcome. Thank you so much for having me. I'm
Well,
always
and that the network, I don't know what happened. Everything just went. I was.
oh, it's okay. It happens to me a few times. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so thank you so much, viewers.
you're welcome.
So that's it for tonight. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much, Pablo.
Yeah.
And have a
Yeah,
good
and tonight,
night.
we have our live webinar. It's like
Yes,
in 45
8 o'clock.
minutes.
Yeah,
If you guys can't watch it, then we have a
that'll
replay
be
video.
really good.
You can watch anytime. Or if you really want to watch the live one, there's the next one on
We're
Thursday at 5
playing.
p.m. Pacific
Yeah.
time, 8 p.m. Eastern time.
And
So,
there's a mentor. I even forgot about mentor.
oh
We
yeah,
have mentor, we have a coach. Everybody get their mentor and they get their coach. Like, the businesses, and it's so flexible. You can travel with it.
yeah,
You can do on your own time. You sleep, your business is running. So really, I don't know. Like we Muslim, right? We don't say I wish. It's not good. I guess this is the right time. I wish I know before I won't say that. This is the right. I have not seen something like this in my
yeah,
entire life. So, but I'm enjoying it. you
yes,
know it's really, it's fun. It's you working and you earn it, and you're meeting people, you're meeting lot all over the globe.
yeah,
Like, who wanna miss that? I can't change that for anything. I
yeah.
cannot trace it for anything. you know so we come to the end of our interview. Thank you, we love you, Jenny. Thank you so much, Jennifer. I love you. Thank you, Marco. So
Yeah.
we'll be okay for tonight.
Yeah.
And next time again. Okay.
Okay. Bye,
Bye.
everyone. Thanks for
Bye.
watching.
Mhm.